So I wanted to speak on fake. Being fake. Yes, the fakeness. Keeping it real versus not keeping it real. Okay, so you guys, this is me. This is me all day, every day. This is just me. But sometimes, yeah, there are going to be times where you're just not feeling it. You're just like, you don't want to hear a child's voice, maybe. You just want to be left alone. You want to lay in a dark room because your head is pounding, feeling like somebody is just like trying to punch a hole from the back of your eyeball out through your nostrils. Maybe it's that type of day. Leave me alone. A leave me alone type of day. Or as Monica said,
It's just one of them days when I wanna be all alone.
maybe it's just one of those days. Now, let me tell you, I've had people tell me, I couldn't do it. You just got to be so fake and so chipper and so happy. And my face would hurt from smiling. My face never hurts from smiling. For one, yeah, I'm a naturally smiley person. I smile when I talk. I smile when I talk to you guys. I smile when I'm at church. I smile when I'm explaining to my kids something that's really exciting, when I'm talking on the phone. You know how you're talking on the phone with someone and there's no one around, but you're on the phone. You're just like, oh my gosh, yes, I can't believe it. You're on the phone. They can't see you. You just got the earbuds in. You're just like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm just a smiley person. But there are times where you don't feel like smiling, okay? So that doesn't make you fake. It doesn't. Maybe you're not a smiley person at all. At all. You don't like to smile. When I've done a video about this. Some people might tell you you have a resting face. Have you been told that? Have you been told you have that resting, well, let's call it the resting stank face for now. Let's just call it that. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Now, today I really wasn't feeling all like, oh, zippity doo da.
Zippity my oh my, what a wonderful day.
But I had to do what I had to do because I get paid to do it. Now, am I going to sit there like this? Yeah. No. No, I'm not. But there's a way you can have a pleasant looking face even when you don't feel pleasant. So, are you fake? You're not fake, but sometimes, have you heard the term fake it till you make it? Sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it. If you've just having a week, you've been so busy, you're tired, you're just like, should I cancel every class? Will I be penalized? What will happen? And then you get to the point where you're pulling out the paper and you're kind of doing the math to see, okay, if I do this, then no, I'm just gonna teach today. It's okay. I'm just gonna teach. Have you had those days? Raise your hand if you have. Now, you guys, I've had those days, and lately I've just been so busy. So it's like as soon as I'm done teaching, somebody's calling me because they need an errand, they need a favor, and it's, super LaLa on the way. You know, I've had to fake it to make it. Not fake. I'm not a fake person, a fake person at all. I keeps it real. I keep it real. But I've had to fake it to make it. What do I mean by that exactly? Let me tell you. So, I'm going to give you an example. No matter what job you have, right? Any job, well, I'm going to say any job I know. There's some creative jobs out there. But any job that I know of, they tell you leave the personal business at home. Leave, however you're feeling, the arguments you had at home, your personal stress, whatever is going on outside of the workspace, keep that outside of the workspace. Come to work, be friendly to clients, customers, work associates, whatever. Be friendly to people and just put on your work face and push through. Is that being fake? No, it's being courteous. It's doing what you're supposed to do in your contribution to your societal makeup, right? So I see it the same way when I'm teaching online. I have my days where I'm just like, I'm ready to dance. I'm excited. Then there's those days where I'm just like, who's on my schedule today? Why? I'm tired. I'm tired. I wish everybody would just cancel because I'm tired. Tired. I don't feel like it. And so I'm just like, So then I'll have my water. I'll have my coffee. I might even have my soda. You see what I have today? I have my soda. I have my water. And I have my coffee. And I had about 5 chocolates. Any more chocolates? I think I ate up all the chocolates. Okay, so then I set the mood. I plugged up the Christmas tree, had the tree going, all plugged up, nice and oh, yeah, like that. Had the tree all plugged up, ready to go. You saw I had the elf hat on, and hello. My face isn't hurting. If you know me, this isn't my happiest of happy smiles, but I look friendly. I look approachable. I had to fake it to make it. And about, let's see, so today I taught my 3 hours this morning with We Talk. 3.5, yeah, 3.5 hours with We Talk. I did that this morning. And then I had a 1.5 hour break, which consisted of me taking the kids to school. And then, of course, my son slept in. So when I was done teaching and I was like, okay, are you guys ready to go? I was like, why are you not dressed? I have to get back here to be on Cambly at 9:30. My time. My time. So, yes, I'm just like, okay, don't start arguing. Nobody wants to start the morning like, so I'm just like, hurry up, get up, brush your teeth. Let's go. I'm irritated. I'm upset, but I wasn't going to project me being tired and a little irritated. I wasn't going to project that on my children. So I had to. And guess what? We had a pleasant car ride. A pleasant car ride. We actually ended up listening to Super Nanny. Yeah. So I have a Bluetooth system in my car and it connects to anybody's phone. So anybody can just play something and we listen to it like it's a podcast. And we were talking about these naughty, naughty kids and we were laughing about it and talking about, people that we know that are like that, children. Like, oh, yes, this one time, this one kid, it was a fun car ride. The whole, 30 minutes. Well, really, about 17 minutes one way, because coming back, it was just me and baby boy, and he was comatose. So I just started, I was like, okay, my spirit started to lift up a little bit. I was feeling a little tired, a little cranky, but I worked. I didn't call in, didn't cancel classes. Yes, good job, yes. Even when the kids were being naughty in class, I had the face of, it's all right. It's okay because our time will soon be expiring and I get to exit this room and live my life outside of dealing with you. In my mind. In my mind. That's what I was thinking. Now, I'm a pro at dealing with, difficult kids. They don't get to me. Like I might be like on the inside, you might see like dragons and a moat. But on the outside, I'm unfazed. So I did my hours this morning, and I only really had what, one rough class, really. I had one rough class where I was just like, money, 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 money. I just started thinking about dollar signs, dollar signs. All my other classes were fun. The kids were great. I was just tired. So I was like, peel your eyes open and look friendly and smile, because they came on excited to see Teacher LaLa. And you need to be excited because they're here, because they want to see you, and because you're getting paid. So I had a good morning. I had a good morning, right? So then, it's time for Camly, and I was looking at my schedule like, okay, I can do this. I can do this. Had a couple of new people on my schedule. I'm reservation only. So I was like, oh, okay. When did I accept this one? Oh, okay. All right. Got my drinks ready. Everything was ready to go. And I was like, and hello. Hi. How are you today? Friendly face, a relaxed smile, not a joker grin. I was like this, really? Oh, wow. Okay. Are you ready? And then seeing their excitement and, having conversation and, you know, being genuinely interested, then I just started really getting into the mode. And you guys, all my faking it, I made it. I felt it genuinely. And I was like, yeah, it could have been the caffeine kicking in. I don't know. But I was just like, yes, wow, okay. All right, let's go. Yeah, let's do this. And I was, had the hat on. We talked about, I even talked to some of the parents. Because I had a few Cambly kids, and they were like, hi, they wanted to talk to me. I was like, hey, how are you today? This, and this, da, 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 da. And I'm in a really good mood. So sometimes faking it till you make it is really golden. It doesn't mean you're a fake person. It just means you got to leave all the outside influence on the outside. Leave it out. Just like any other workplace where they say leave the drama at home, park it at the door, leave it at the door, leave it. Okay? Okay. So you leave all that at home. Now at church, that's a whole different thing. You bring it all with you and just lay it on the altar. Just get rid of it, unload it, and just give it to Jesus. just give it to the Lord. All day, every day. That's what we should be doing. But church is the only place I can think of where you could just come in being just tore up. Just tore up. Like, oh, and then you just get the word and you just feel the Holy Spirit. And then you're just like, ooh. So outside of church, I would like for you to, attend church in good spirits and ready to just, have a warm and open heart and receive the word. But if you need to go to church and just really just come in, if you have to crawl into church and just lay yourself on the altar, do what you need to do. But at the workplace, whether it's the online workplace or the workplace, keep the drama I was about to say at home, but when you work at home, see, that's where you have to put yourself in a whole different mental state, because you might be in the environment that is driving you absolutely bonkers. Now, I enjoy my children. I enjoy my house. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. It gets to the point where my phone rings. I'm just like, okay, it's safe. But I'm blessed to be a blessing, and I'm glad for it. It's just, everybody has such expectations to impress everyone during the holidays. And it's just like, that's not what it's about. You're supposed to spend this time in love, reflection, and all that good stuff. It's not about impressing and I have more to do. The holidays shouldn't be a stressful time of year. And so by me faking it until I make it, I push myself. I put on that face of, I can do this. I can do this. It's like I'm pep talking my face. And by pep talking my face, I begin to feel it. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing this because, it rubs off on other people. If you're walking around like, people gonna be like, what's wrong with you? And people not going to be around you. They're going to feel uncomfortable. It's going to make the environment, it's going to set the tone to be a negative tone. But if you're walking around and you're just like, yes, and you know, even if you're feeling crusty, crunchy, like Quaker oatmeal, I love oatmeal by the way, but you're feeling like Quaker oatmeal on the inside and you're just like, but you're just like, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. Thank you, Lord. So how are you today? You are, I mean, you feeling a little crunchy, but you're not like, oh my gosh. Then you create that warm tone, you know, the warm environment, and then you begin to feel it yourself. It's like your own positivity and comfort that you're releasing comes back and envelops you. It embraces you and you feel the love, you feel the warmth. You start to be so much more appreciative. I'm glad that I sucked it up and I taught every class today. So I'm glad I did it. Now it's probably the caffeine kicking in, but now I have like this burst of energy where at first I was like, as soon as I'm done teaching, I'm going to like sleep. I'm just going to be like, come on, Jude, it's nap time. And we're going to take like a 2-hour nap before it's time to get the kids from school. Now I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so much I can do. You guys have heard me say there's so much coming, and I'm just like trying to cram in the time to do it. And it's moments like these where I just feel so inspired. And I wanted to just give you guys a video that sometimes you do have to fake it until you make it. It doesn't make you fake. It doesn't. Just because you might feel bad or miserable on the inside, because you're not acting like you feel miserable or bad, doesn't mean you are fake. It means that you are like pep talking yourself. You are trying to uplift yourself. And it works. Then you start really believing your own hype. Like, yes, it is a great day. You know what? Forget this and forget that because look at this. Look at that. So you start changing your focus because you purposely blocked it out and shifted your focus so you can function. And in that shift of you trying to function and really elude positivity, then you really end up being positive. Is that clear as mud? So today, I faked it until I made it, and I made it, and I just wanted to share that with you. So this was more of, this is a for anybody vlog. You don't even have to be a teacher to take this word. So if this speaks to you, let me know. If it doesn't speak to you, yeah, I'm sure you'll let me know. So as always, TTF.